Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today we are doing another makeup look. This one will incorporate orange in it. I just kind of felt like doing something a little more simple for this look, and I am starting off with my brows, so I'm just going to go ahead and finish up my brows and we will get right into the look. Alright, so now that I am done with the brows, I'm going to go ahead and do my concealer. So I'm just placing it in my usual spots, which is under the eyes, around the nostrils, on the chin, and forehead area. These are just areas where I tend to turn a little more pink compared to the rest of my face, so it just kind of helps with evening out my skin tone. Then I will go ahead and put some concealer on my eyelids, and this will just help prep the eyes for the eyeshadow later on, so that way it stays a lot longer before setting it in with a white eyeshadow. So now I'm just going in with Chunkin's Coffee from my Morphe's Avani Grey palette, and I'm just placing this along the crease line and in the outer corners and just kind of creating a smoky effect, trying my best to avoid the center of my eyelids. as you can see, I do keep picking up a bit more on my brush, so I'm just taking a little bit at a time and working in sections and sweeping it out in a sweeping motion, as you could say. And yeah, so I'm just working little by little, just so that way I don't use too much product and not make it too dark, but also make it still a bit more soft looking. So now I'm taking the color Roxy from my Anastasia Subculture palette, and I'll be placing this all over the center of the eyelids. So now I'm going into my MAC palette, and I will be using the color If It Ain't Baraku. I'm pretty sure I pronounced that wrong, but I am using that in the inner corners of my eyes, bringing it up all along the eyeshadow and down into the inner tear ducts of my eyes. Next, I'm taking the color High Concept from my MAC palette, and I'm just placing this in my brow bone area before going in with my foundation. Going ahead and setting my foundation and concealer with my finishing powder. So now I'm going back in with If It Ain't Baraku, and I'm just placing this along the bottom area of my lash line before going in with the same color called Chunkin's Coffee along the outer portion of my eyes. So now I'm just going in with a black gel liner. I'm not going to be using a liquid liner for this look just because I don't want it to look too bold, and I'm keeping the line very close to my lash line, bringing it down into the inner corner, and then on the outer corner I am creating a little wing. Now we're just gonna finish up the look here. So I am going in with my lash curler to curl my lashes. I will not be using lashes for this look just because I want to keep it a little more soft looking and not so bold looking as I tend to do sometimes. And I find like lashes just kind of create this dramatic look to your makeup when you add them, so I'm just not going to use them for this look. Then I will go ahead and finish off with some mascara, add my blush, contour, and highlight, and then I will go ahead and finish off with a lip color. I did go ahead and use a orange color just to kind of match it with the eyes. And yeah, that's pretty much the look, and I really hope you enjoyed this video.